We saved these balloons after Desert Bus because we figured they might come in handy, and indeed they did, because we're using them for the intro to this video, but now we have to dispose of them. Failure. There you go.
1 for me. 2 for me. Matt! Thank you. Shit. That's mine!
Oh, I think that one got a puncture wound. It's like still bleeding out, this one.
Aw, put it out its poor balloon.
I tried, I stabbed it 3 times.
Oh, no need.
And I think I got crap. I had to lacerate it to actually get it to pop,
So I'm writing a check for Johnny. This is our actual checkbook, so I'm just voiding a check. I'm not going to sign it with my real signature, sorry. Also,
Christmas is ruined!
Also, I'm filling out the check to, what was it? Synergy Brand Consulting?
Yes.
Yes, which is not a real thing. It might be, but it's not Johnny. No. So.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it here?
Whoa, Jesus,
Whoa!
James.
Holy shit.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, dear.
Is the TV okay?
It's right, it's not
It's
that nice.
fine.
And James is fine, the TV's fine, everyone's fine.
Ooh. No way. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah. Cheers.
We're all going to have to be relying on Beej and James to tell us all where to stand for this. And I'm already not trusting Beej because I'm pretty sure that he's been moving around as I've been telling you this.
Yeah.
Right. So if you hit the Q and you have the K highlighted and you hit set, right, then it brings up a different thing.
You can see a little bit out of like the corner of like one
I'm
bandage.
trying to think of how to actually frame the shot.
Ah!
Paul, you're gonna come.
What the fuck? Why?
Should you guys have props?
Just start throwing punches.
Oh my god, okay.
Get a bunch of knives.
Yeah, we should have like our swords.
It's like really dangerous.
Like,
I
the most
can
dangerous
see
of
out the
props.
corner, Alex.
Step over
There's
the
a
cable.
lobster behind you. Can you see that? There you go.
Keep going.
What?
Ah!
Just gonna do audio behind this.
Okay, that's enough. I'm
Okay,
scared.
stop.
What the hell, you guys?
Everybody, do not remove except for Graham, because I want him to see.
Oh.
What's going on? Oh yes.
I want you to see what.
Ow!
Every shot.
Phrases you'll sometimes hear in the Loading Ready Run Moonbase. Where's our grappling hook? I know we have one, but I can't find it.
For the longest time it was right there, but it moved somehow.
Is it on top of...
It moved, Desert Bus.
Like, it's in this vicinity.
Behind.
Wait, I found it!
Yay! Kathleen!
Da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, wait.
Oh yeah, sweet. You may recall from the video.
Where was this yesterday?
You may recall from the video we gonna call that we had a grappling hook in that video that we made out of like some. We took like 3 like hook things and bound them together and made a grappling hook. And then later, where did we even get this?
I don't know.
Why not?
Anyway, we have an actual grappling
I
hook
think
now.
we've got it in Island
Do it.
Capital Iron.
Yeah, probably.
That's it's gonna sound so bad because the air is just
Together.
Robot James loves you.
And we love Robot James.
Yeah.
We are at the Royal Victoria Yacht Club because obviously, when you come into a bunch of money, you should buy a boat.
Yep.
So got a briefcase full of cash here, and we're gonna buy a boat. When I say full of, I mean there's about 10 bills, and when I say cash, I mean fake cash, and when I say buy a boat, I mean we're gonna stand in front of one that Ben's hooking us up with and pretend like it's ours. This doesn't look weird, right? You would tell me if a bunch of guys with a briefcase meeting someone on a dock looked weird, right? When we came here, the plan was just to do like the handshake, we buy a boat, because it's funny you buy a boat, and then show us in the boat. But because the boat's so nestled in, there was no way we could even hope to fake like a we're actually at sea thing. So we noticed that Ben also has a dinghy, and so we were like, well, let's have it be we get taken to the cleaners fake out thing. So now we're just gonna get cast out to sea. We don't have oars, so Ben's just gonna sort of push us out and then hide the rope in the water and then pull us back. I was putting a boat in the water. I'm not cut out for the sea. Terrible pirate.
You need to be, yeah. Yeah.
Hasta siempre.
I am rolling. Alright. So then we decided, screw the rope, we'll just take one oar out. So now we have to get back to the dock with one oar, because one oar was funnier. Actually, we're pretty close already.
Yep.
I could probably just wing the rope at you.
Alright, that's good. I will just drift forward. You're on.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. Look at this.
Yeah, you're fine.
Look at this.
So while everybody else was out filming the boat shots, Beej and I had to do this whiteboard. So I did all the drawing stuff, and then Beej helped me come up with the things that should be here. And so these are the things we could possibly invest in. We have xe.com stock, downside, does not exist. Canadian Tire money, downside, we don't need tires. Pork belly futures, not kosher. Hey, play along game at home, what movie is that from? Actual Moonbase, sounds hard. Boondoggle 2.0, they're still working on 1.0, so There's cryptocurrencies, bridge to Vancouver, only for Matt. So thus decided we go through our options. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Purecoin, Data Yorb, Quark, which Beej tells me is a thing, but I don't believe him. And of course Dogecoin, which we decide on because so cute, much currency, wow.
So now I'm in a car with near a school with children around, and I'm gonna take my pants off and change into a suit. So that's fun.
Behind me is Oak Bay High, and we all basically met at Oak Bay High, and I don't think we would be here today if it wasn't for this school. And as you can see, there's construction happening behind me because they are building a new school, which means all of the old school where we all, what's the word? Learned, is going away, which is kind of sad. And we're also standing next to the back porch, which is where we all hang out, which is cool. There is still the same pool table in there as there was in high school.
Sorry, do it one more time.
What? Okay.
We went to Safeway to get some scratch-and-wins for the scene, but instead of buying hundreds of dollars worth of scratch-and-wins, our plan was just to get a bunch of already scratched ones and just use those as sort of a prop so we didn't actually have to spend the money. We stole a little over $200 worth of already scratched scratchers. And then we bought $24 worth of just $1 scratchers, so we actually look like we have stuff to still scratch.
Does anyone have coins?
Yes,
I have some quarters.
I have some coins. I won twice. Because I'm the motherfucker.
Hey, I won $3.
Hey, alright! We will all do it.
I scrubbed out on all four of mine.
I scrubbed out on all four of mine.
I won $3.
Nice. How did you guys do?
I got a $2 and a $3.
So 8.
And I got a $2 and a $3.
So that's $13.
So Beej,
That's slightly more than half what we paid.
Yeah.
yeah, and so Beej and I were $1 up
Yeah.
overall.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because you guys,
Yeah, 'cause you got
$4 worth of stuff.
And you brought us down.
Yeah. It's alright.
I have an unhealthy obsession where I like to collect coins, and one of my favorite was a nickel from a big freaking nickel from Sudbury, Ontario, because they mint nickels there. So I like to collect weird coins. This is a Kentucky buck. This is a Series 3 Kentucky buck. It was minted in 1988. I don't know how I got this. It just showed up one day. So it's worth $1 at KFC apparently.
It's probably worth more than that on eBay.
Yeah. This is a Canadian loonie, and what's interesting about this is nothing. This is a Canadian Tire dollar, and I think this came on like on a flyer or something. It just showed up at my house, and I was like, well, I have to put this in my wallet and carry it around with me forever. It's got some kids playing hockey in the back because that is Canadian Tire right there. And then this I carry around. It's the Circuit Circus coin, and there is a Circuit Circus It's an arcade at West Edmonton Mall. The reason I have this is probably because you go to an arcade, you get tokens, but the reason I've kept it is because it's the same size as a Canadian loonie. It doesn't have all the nice little 11 edges on it, but it does match an exact loonie, and so whenever I go to a place where I need a shopping cart that takes a loonie, I always have a token in my pocket that I can't spend anywhere that I'll always be able to get a shopping cart with.
We here at Loading Ready Run Lottery Fraud have a fine tradition of fraudulating the lottery.